Good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight at the Grand Junction Parade of Lights. I'm Hannah Hickman.
And hi there, everybody. I'm Stephen Bowers. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. You know where we are?
I do know where we are.
We're on the Avalon Theater's balcony.
Yes.
They were really kind to put us up here, and we've been enjoying their popcorn, and it's just great to see all the people out here. We've got a great view behind us. The parade is. I can just see the lights. They're on the move around the bend there, and they're going to be coming right by us here in the next couple of minutes.
I did want to explain a few things before we start. There is a QR code on your screen that you can donate to the Avalon Theater Foundation. You could just scan that QR code. I think it's probably over by your head on your side of the screen.
Over here, maybe?
Yeah. It's also down below.
Of course, we can't see, so we don't know.
Yeah, we can't see. But there is throughout the night, that will be popping up. If you would like to make a donation, there's no minimum or maximum requirement, but all you could do is you can take out your phone, scan the QR code, and make a donation to the Avalon Theater Foundation, who has so graciously hosted us tonight.
Yeah. And the Avalon is really a big part of Grand Junction. This building has been here for more than 100 years. Next month actually will be 103 years. So it's kind of it's very much a staple and a centerpiece here in downtown Grand Junction.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I don't know. I've actually never been to the Avalon before.
Yeah.
So
I saw the orchestra, the symphony here one time, and they're coming right around the roundabout here. So the first we're led off here by the Grand Junction Police Department, of course. They lead off the parade for just kind of clear the space and all.
Yes.
And so they're about to come through the roundabout, and they're making their slow but steady progress in our direction. We're up here on the balcony, as we said. We've got cameras on the street level as well, so we'll kind of go back and forth between us. You'll be able to see the parade between our heads here, and then we'll also be able to show you some scenes from Main Street here in downtown Grand Junction.
Any minute now, the countdown is on. I feel like we could give them a drum roll, but you wouldn't be able to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the gloves on, and right now,
you can't hear it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, they're making tracks, and I'm sure you can hear them as they come around the roundabout there.
We have a pretty good crowd out here tonight, too, looking
at
everybody.
We do, and we want to also kind of introduce them as they're coming along with us. The first float we're going to see looks like it's from the Bank of Colorado, and they're, of course, going to be behind the lead of the Grand Junction Police Department here.
We have the flag coming out first. Would this be presentation of colors? Would that be what that's considered?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like, here that comes right behind Grand Junction Police, and they'll make their way around, and they'll lead off the parade, and then the floats, of course, will be behind. The floats are playing some catch-up,
they
too.
have antlers on. You guys can't see it right
now.
now.
Well, maybe you can,
But there's antlers on the GJPD helmets. I love it. They're so cute. I love how cute the little antlers are. That's fun.
This is fun, yeah.
It's great because we've never had this view of the parade before either.
No, usually we are in the parade, and we do have a group of our coworkers, our colleagues, who are going to be in the parade a little bit later on, but we're up here on the balcony, and we'll be with you throughout the duration of the parade.
The entire parade.
Yes, and we're excited about that. This will be a fun experience.
First ever stream.
Yeah, and this is your first parade, right?
No.
Well, I mean, the first time you've hosted a parade. Yes. That's what I know. You've been in parades before, but it's been years. But I've hosted parades on camera before. It's just been a long time. So this will be fun. I can see floats in the distance. They are lining up and ready to go.
I can see the lights of, I believe it's a fire engine somewhere down the way.
Yeah, the red flashing lights, they're way back in the distance.
Are they?
Yep.
Oh. It's reflecting off of all of the
They're several. They're a couple of blocks back, but our first float this year is with the Bank of Colorado. And of course, they take pride in the rich history and the relationships that they've built here over the years, and we'll of course be able to tell you a little bit more about them as they draw a little bit closer. They are making progress. It's just slow and steady progress. Where we're sitting right here, I can actually see around the corner here. Hannah can see kind of through some windows there. Exactly, but
that's what I'm looking at.
It makes it a little bit difficult for you, and that's why I kind of keep leaning over here to kind of see what's coming in our direction. So
It's not that cold out right now, though, actually.
no, it is chilly, but it's not bitterly cold. But of course, the sun just set. It's low in the sky, and we've still got just a little bit of light. But I do expect that as the sun gets lower, my meteorology knowledge tells me that it's probably going to get a little colder.
I'm glad for that. I thought it was going to rain or snow today because there was some dark clouds over Mount Garfield, and it looked a little like hazy, like it almost looked like rain or something was coming down, and I was worried that we were going to get something on the parade.
There has been some snow up in the mountains today, and we got a little bit of snow earlier in the week, which is, when we're talking about Christmas and the annual holiday parade and all of that, it's it helps. I think we ran a story early in the week where one of our interviewees talked about the snow helps it feel a little bit more like Christmas, and I couldn't agree more.
Yes, and the lights. I just love how magical it looks right now.
I was here the weekend before Thanksgiving when Santa Claus came for a visit and lit the downtown Christmas tree, and of course all of downtown lit up along with it. And you can see that behind us too as the floats are drawing.
And Santa's going to close out tonight's parade. It'll be the last one.
So there will be another guest appearance by
There will
Santa
be
here
another guest
downtown.
appearance by Santa Claus.
That sounds fun to me. So, and of course, the Avalon is at Main and 7th, and the roundabout right in the middle of that intersection is right here on my left, and we can see the floats as they're getting a little bit closer, and here they come.
The first one's the giant piggy bank. You can't miss it.
That's it.
It's coming around.
And that would be the Bank of Colorado, right?
Bank of Colorado, yes.
It looks like we, the KKCO float.
Oh, we're next.
We are next, yes. Our friends
That's
from
our people
from
out
the
there.
station, yes.
All
I see
right.
them. I see them right there.
We got to ask him to toss us some candy up here.
That's what I was
some
thinking.
Candy.
Yeah. Or maybe we should have some candy to throw back at them.
Oh, throw them some popcorn.
Yeah. We do have some popcorn
No, I
from
think that'd make a mess.
yeah, from the Avalon Theater's
Throwing them some popcorn.
concession stand, yeah.
I love how jolly this big blow-up pig looks right now with all of the garland on it. You guys can't see it quite yet, but it's gonna come around. Oh, they have a live singer too. Oh, that's so. I'd be too nervous to do that. Going
Me too.
and singing in front of everyone.
Well, I think we want people to stick around. So I don't think we want me to sing.
Hey.
No, that wasn't a knock on you. That was on
I've been
me.
in a musical or two.
So yes. So here are our friends at the Bank of Colorado, from the Bank of Colorado.
Yeah. All right. We have the KKCO crew.
Yeah. And of course, we know a little bit more about them.
Oh, I don't know if they can see us. We're waving to them.
Well, I also don't know that
I
they're
don't
paying
think they're
attention
looking
to
at
us.
all at
Yeah,
us.
they're focused on the folks
Hi,
down there, which is
everyone.
where they should be focused.
Try. Oh.
We want candy.
Yeah.
No.
Give us some candy.
Yeah.
So our news car is decked out with LED lights now.
Oh, that's a nice change. Yeah.
Yes, they're all stuck on.
And of course, our float has the Daybreak crew, our morning crew,
our morning
Julia
crew.
and Alex and Keisha, who's our morning show director, and I think they told me Brianna, who's one
Brianna,
of
she's our
our
newer
reporter
and
/ digital person, yeah. And so it's good to see all of them, and there they go. And then right behind them we have
Radio station, Cool 107.9
Cool 107,
FM.
yeah.
And followed by KEKB Country. Oh, I like that hood, what that they did with the lights for that one. That one's fun. Okay, after all of these, after the news station cars and after all the radio stations, we have our next one, which is Atlasta Solar. They've been around since 1979. An employee-owned business and commercial solar, battery storage, and electric vehicle charger installation company.
And coming up after them, I see Groundworks. Groundworks, of course, provides foundation solutions for residential and commercial properties. I see lots of flashing lights coming. They'll be coming up here in
just
a
a
minute.
reminder, the theme of this year's parade is Rock the Holidays, so there's a lot of like rock-themed stuff if you're seeing that. Hence the rock band for the Groundworks crew over here with their electric guitar, or I think they're just blow-up guitars, but the spirit
That's
is
okay,
still
it
there.
works.
The spirit's there.
Yeah.
We have Primary Care Partners after them. They've got a really cool float. Oh, it looks like a little diner.
With a jukebox?
Yeah.
There's their
giant
Rock the
float.
Holidays
Yes.
contribution. I like it.
That's cute. I like that.
Of course, coming right behind them, the Grand Junction Police Department. Lights and sirens and all, right?
Let's see if these ones are wearing antlers.
The ones that the lead were, certainly.
The ones on the motorcades were.
Yeah.
On the motorcycles.
And of course, they have everyone from motor officers to patrol officers and all their dedicated team members. They're all here. And they're, of course, always here to protect and serve and do what they can for you, right?
Hey! Oh, it's fun recognizing some people that we see in the crowd that we work with.
Yes.
One of those being Grand Junction PD.
Oh, yeah.
And then following Grand Junction PD, we've got Mesa County Sheriff's Office. They have a really cool car out that I never see before. I don't know, it's just got a bunch of Mesa County Sheriff's logos on it, but it's pretty cool to see.
It's a little bit more decorated than a lot of their cars are.
Yeah. Fun fact, though, too, about the Mesa County Sheriff's Office, it's the largest sheriff's office in Colorado west of the Continental Divide. Did you know that, Stephen?
I did not know that.
There you go.
It would make sense, though, because I know population-wise, Mesa County is the largest county.
Yes. It
West of the
spans,
Continental Divide.
yeah, Mesa County spans 3,300 square miles.
It's
a lot of
area.
ground to cover.
And it's, it's interesting, too, because Mesa County has so much of that land that's kind of down low in the valley, and then so much of it also that's way up high on the mesa itself and also on the Uncompahgre Plateau, and which the leading edge, of course, of which is the Colorado National Monument. And then we have our friends from the Grand Junction Fire Department.
Them, yes.
Last year they were really kind to me because as I was walking in the parade with our float and handing out candy to everybody, people were stopping me and talking to me, which was really very kind. And at some point I realized I'm 3 or 4 floats behind at least, and I happened to be right there with the fire department, and they were fun to cut up with last year.
I think this is also part of, I don't think it's search and rescue, but it's something along the same veins because they have the little boat on the back.
So they have a ladder truck, a fire engine, a brush truck, and they're all decorated to help bring holiday cheer to downtown. Of course, they proudly serve the city of Grand Junction and also parts of Mesa County outside of the city limits. And they say they respond to more than 20,000 calls for service each year. That's amazing. And of course, we appreciate them and all they do.
Yeah, and right after Grand Junction Fire is Clifton Fire Department.
I was reading the information from the Grand Junction Fire Department, and they have the information about the vehicles that they have, and I'm looking out here going, wait, there are more fire engines than what, it's because Clifton is right behind them.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, and it doesn't represent as a whole how many,
Right.
just how many there are as well.
We've got a good crowd out here tonight, too. There's, of course, we're looking down below, and I know the crowd gets bigger and bigger the farther west we go. And so we're really right at the beginning of the parade, and the parade works its way right here from 7th down Main Street and all the way to almost 1st. I believe it ends at 2nd, so kind of in between 2nd and 3rd is where they kind of move on.
Kind of like how all that construction's going on over in that area. This is Search and Rescue right behind them. Mesa County Search and Rescue. Okay, so they have all of these kids on top of the engines, right? I'm not a kid, but I think that would still be really fun to sit on top of them and drive through.
So we had the Grand Junction Fire Department, the Clifton Fire Department, and now, as you say, the Mesa County Search and Rescue Team. And of course, they're proud, as everyone else is, to serve our community. And they're looking forward to celebrating the holiday season with this supportive community. we haven't had a lot of music so far tonight. I suspect we have
haven't.
more of that coming. I know
There's usually a few floats that have like dancers
Sure.
on them and performers.
Yeah, and I
so-
saw some, when I was coming here earlier, I saw a few band members from one of the local schools, and so I'm sure we'll see them here in just a little
Yeah.
bit too.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so right behind Search and Rescue, we have Royce Hurst Humane Society, and they have a little doggy walking in the parade. Or that's Search and Rescue. I can't tell.
I
No,
think
it
this
does.
is still Search and
I
Rescue.
think it is
yes.
Search and Rescue. Never mind, I underestimated that one. I thought it was a... Look at the canoes. Okay, that was clever. I didn't
Yeah.
think that was. I thought it was Royce Hurst because they're right after them.
They are right after them. They're right behind them. Yeah.
But they also have dogs, so there's even more dogs to see.
That'll be your favorite part of the parade, and mine too. I'm not going to lie.
Animals. So that was all Search and Rescue. All of these ones coming through, at least what we're seeing on our end. I know down where our photographer's at, he's still seeing Search and Rescue come through.
Sure. You know, while we watch them pass by us here, it's, I think, worth a mention also that huge shout out to all the workers and the crews who put up all the Christmas lights
That made
downtown. They've
this
done
happen.
an amazing
Yeah.
job here. We were commenting on that right before we started our
Yes.
broadcast here.
What it takes to
Yes.
set everything up in the city.
And there we go. This is our friends from
This is
Royce
Royce
Hurst right out here in
Hurst.
front of us here.
They've got all the dogs in the festive sweaters.
Yes. They all look nice and warm and bundled up. And not an ugly Christmas sweater on one of those dogs.
Not an ugly one?
Not
or, yeah,
one.
No. And for those who don't know, Royce Hurst is one of our local humane societies that offers fostering, adoption, and animal resources all throughout the year.
Oh, I hear some music.
There's your live music that you're looking for, Stephen.
Yes, that's what we were waiting
coming down
for.
the way. You hear it in the
Yeah.
distance.
Just about to come around the roundabout, and this would be Buzz Electric and the Spectrum Sound and Design. They're performing with the Lost Junction Band.
Okay, fun fact.
Mhm.
I have done an interview with the Lost Junction Band probably about 3 years now.
Yeah.
And their members were in high school at the time. Some of them were seniors and getting ready to graduate, and then some were sophomores. So this is kind of really cool to see them now and still performing and hanging out as a band. This is a really cool looking float. The way
It
they
is.
decked this truck out.
Oh, they even have a smoke
they've got
machine
a
on the
snow
back.
machine too.
Oh, I like it. This is
spitting
like
out snow.
this is a full out
This
rock.
is great. Oh no, their Santa's kind of.
thing, yeah. Oh, their
Santa's
inflatable
falling
Santa
a
looks
little
like it's
bit.
tipped over there, but
But
that's,
that's okay.
Yeah, we know who it is.
So they really embodied the Rock the Holidays theme.
They really did.
Having the band. It's great. I love it. It's so fun.
Fun times, yeah.
Look at that. Well, I wonder how long that takes them to set up.
I know some of them
Of
work
that
for weeks on these
magnitude.
things. Yeah, like it's not something that happens overnight, of course, but and of course there's a lot of planning that goes into this and all of that as well. Of course, we are joining you on this beautiful evening.
Yes.
From the Avalon Theater, and we want to give a special shout out and thanks to them. You can't say shout out and thanks at the same time, it doesn't work. But we want to thank them for, of course, giving us the
Yes.
opportunity to be here on the balcony overlooking Main Street so we can see the parade and bring it to you.
And again, you guys can scan that QR code that's on your screen as well to make a donation to the Avalon Theater Foundation as well. Our next float up is Legacy Behavioral Services. They teach fundamental skills and are decreasing problem behaviors through providing trauma-informed resources.
That's still our friends at Buzz Electric we're
Yeah.
hearing behind us
Yep.
with Run Run Rudolph. Yeah.
I think it's a bubble machine now. There's bubbles coming our way.
And I was just thinking, I think I'm
Floating through.
smelling some of the smoke that their
it's a
machine is
weird,
putting off.
smoky bubble thing.
It's kind of a weird smoky and still in some way kind of a sweet smell. And
It's
of course, fake
It's
smoke.
like a fog machine. That's
Yes,
what it smells like.
And coming up behind Legacy Behavioral Services is Messiah Lutheran Church and School, a nationally accredited Christian school focused on rigorous academics and looking toward the future success of their students.
Their float is pretty cool looking because it looks almost like an ice sculpture, the way it's set up.
It does, yeah.
With this lion's face.
And they've got a rock band coming behind them too.
Yeah, we've got bands.
Yeah.
Look at that, they have a lion playing the drums.
They do.
If you were in a parade and you were playing an instrument, what instrument would you be playing?
Oh, that's an easy one for me because I was in the marching band in high school and I was in parades and I did play an instrument, and my instrument was saxophone.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sure you guys at home can hear the engines revving in the background. This is Rudolph's Riders. They're a nonprofit organization focusing on helping families in need during Christmas time, but not just during Christmas time, throughout the entire year as well. So they've got all these sweet bikes out here decked out and all the lights. I see Grinches.
Well, and it's like, the riders all have their inflatable Christmas decorations on the back, and I see the Grinch. I see an actual Grinch running around too. He's not being very Grinchy.
No.
He's actually giving out candy. That's a very friendly Grinch, like at the end of the movie,
His heart grew.
Yes, exactly. Probably about 3 blocks that way. And coming up behind Rudolph's Riders, Lululemon Mesa Mall. I think that's how you say that.
Lululemon.
Lululemon.
What did you say?
I said Lululemon. I think I tried to put a little French spin on it, maybe.
It's Lululemon.
Okay, Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Thank you for that correction.
Wow.
And, they say they're thrilled to announce that they are going to be teaming up with Raise the Bar for an immersive and high-energy float in this year's Grand Junction Parade of Lights.
Holy cow, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All right, this next one is the Palisade High School Fish Hatchery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's students, faculty, and partners from the Palisade High School Fish Hatchery that put this on. Partnered with U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and the Upper Colorado River Endangered Fish Recovery Program. They grow endangered fish native to the Colorado River at the high school fish hatchery. This is the 6th year of fish culture at Palisade High, with students releasing them nearly 1,500 endangered fish back into the Colorado River. And they're saying, Merry Fishmas, Stephen.
I like it.
Merry Fishmas.
I like it.
This is a cool flow.
Yeah, that's. I really enjoy all the color and all the light.
You're underwater
and it's
with
just,
it.
Yes.
That's what I thought
exactly
before
what
I
it
saw
looks
it,
like,
and
yes.
that's great.
And right behind them, Intermountain Adventist Academy. They are a nonprofit Adventist Christian school. And they're all decked out for the holidays as well.
Oh, that looks warm. Everyone bundled up.
It does, yeah. I wonder if they have hot chocolate. I was saying right before we
we
started our broadcast tonight that we needed some hot chocolate up here.
No, we needed some.
You know, on the Today Show, they get to drink wine and whatever they drink.
Yes.
I just want hot chocolate.
I wanted hot chocolate too. Maybe for next year's parade we can make it
Yes.
happen. All right.
And Teletech College is coming up right behind, and you know, they worked, of course, to enhance their students' experience. They place a strong emphasis on community involvement, so we're happy to see them here too. They say their mission is to build a better community through quality and excellence in career training, and their primary focus is to provide students with personalized attention that includes hands-on training and experience, opportunities to complete industry-specific certification testing, and assistance in finding those full-time careers for their chosen professions.
Wow, that is a packed float that they've got there.
I'll bet they're
It
even
looks
warmer
like
than the
it's a
last crew.
little-
Yeah.
It looks like it's bowing a little in the middle with all those people. I'm sure they're safe though. Very secure.
They sound like they're rocking out too.
Absolutely. All right, this next one that's coming around, Mesa County royalty, Stephen, is in the house.
Uh-oh.
And they're getting into the rockin' holidays spirit. The Mesa County Fair is Queen Kenley Fitch. Her attendants and princesses are also joining her on the float, and they're asking everyone to check out the Mesa County Fair in July.
And once again, they're also rocking out.
With a big old rocking horse.
Yeah. You know, it took me a second to get that, but I do get it now. I got it once you said it, but yeah. And then right behind them we have Swire Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola polar bears wish Grand Junction the very merriest Christmas and happy holidays. And right back at them.
I don't know if I've ever seen this float before though, Stephen, for the parade. The Coca-Cola
Yeah.
truck. Oh my gosh, they have the polar bear.
Oh, they do.
It's the most important thing. We have the Coca-Cola polar
Yes.
bear.
You know, I could see the Coca-Cola truck in the distance there, and I wondered if they would have the polar bears. I was thinking about that.
They've got one.
Yeah.
I don't think they can see that well though with that polar bear.
Have you ever worn one of those?
No.
I
but
actually
he's-
have.
They're
Not a
being
polar bear
directed by
specifically, but
somebody so he doesn't
yeah,
fall.
they are hard to see from.
Yeah.
They
Well,
can be, I should say
That's
that.
good that they're being safe with them. This next float that we have after the Coca-Cola truck is Goal Academy High School. They're a blended online charter school with locations all throughout Colorado. They have 40 drop-in sites across the state as well, including a new one that just opened out in Rifle, out in Garfield County. Looks like they've got a big ol' blow-up Santa with a guitar getting into the rock and the holiday spirit.
Maybe a jukebox behind him, I think.
I think so. I can't tell from
That's
this
what it
angle.
looks like, yeah. You don't see jukeboxes very much anymore. And of course, that classic version of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree from Brenda Lee, that was first released, gosh, in the 60s or 70s, I think. And then it really had a resurgence in popularity, that song did, with the Home Alone movie back in the early 90s. And last year, this song actually hit #1 on the Billboard charts for the first time, something like 50 years after its release.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have a confession to make, Stephen.
Uh-oh.
I don't like Home Alone.
I can't.
Sorry.
It's like I don't know you.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's not like my favorite Christmas movie. Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Well, see, I
love
remember
it.
when Home Alone first came out, and I remember going to theaters with my family to go see it. My brother, my sister, and I were all there with, I think it was my aunt who took us. And I just remember thinking, because Macaulay Culkin and I are about the same age, give or take a year or so, and I just remember thinking he must have had so much fun making that movie.
As a kid, right?
As a kid,
That's so
because
fun.
at that age, I wished I could do some of that, you know.
All right, this float that's coming right by us is the Ascent Classical Academy of Grand Junction. They're also a public charter school that serves about 500 students, grades K through 10.
And up next, we have Powder Coating Specialties. They're a powder coating company, coating, C-O-A-T-I-N-G, that's located in Grand Junction, and they serve the rest of Colorado, Western Colorado as well. They offer the powder coating, Creocoat, sandblasting, and CNC plasma cutting services, and they say they have the best quality and prices in the valley.
That's a cool truck that they've got on their flow.
That is a cool old truck.
I saw something similar today when I was driving into the station to prep for the parade, and the driver had on their elf ears, their Christmas elf ears. It was so cute, and the truck was like this old-timey like green color, and it was something similar to that, and it was just driving down Patterson.
You know, I've seen a couple of them at times. Let's see, coming up behind them we have Colorado West Gymnastics. They're rocking Main Street, making valuable connections while teaching quality gymnastics.
Yeah, you could get out there, Steven, go flipping with them, do a cartwheel.
You know what?
Oh, they're doing handstands. Do you think you could do that?
No.
No? Okay.
And certainly not as well as they can do it.
Okay, these are your people coming up next, Steven. Fruita Monument High School Marching Band.
Yeah. You know, I drove down to Fruita yesterday. Always a nice time to visit Fruita. Okay, let me know.
And if you missed any of the parade today, don't worry. We will be showing this again on Christmas morning as well. So for Fruita Monument High School's marching band, they are led by drum majors Abby Bolden and Paige Rennick. So that's who we've got leading this line. Oh my goodness, how many people would you think are in this marching band line?
Probably 70 to 80 or so.
70
ballpark.
or 80?
Yeah, maybe. On the high end,
I was
yes.
thinking around maybe 40 or 50.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
You know, I grew up in Florida, and when I was in the marching band, we were massive. We had like 210 people, so sometimes it's hard to judge, but it's not that many. It's nowhere close to that. Yeah, I think you're right. It's not 70 or 80.
I think it's like 40.
It's maybe.
I like all the lights that they incorporate on the instruments, though. I know my high school back in Southern California, we have our marching band as well that would go down our Main Street area in Old Town Temecula.
They sound great. Walking in a winter wonderland. See, this is why we need snow, to make it a winter wonderland for this, right? Coming right up behind the Fruita Monument High School Marching Band is Cooler Garage Doors. They are cranking up the cheer with a float that rocks the holidays. It's a lit-up garage door that transforms into a concert stage. As Cooler's crew, your hometown rock stars of craftsmanship, celebrate community, creativity, and the joy of coming home.
I don't even know where you begin to start decorating the trucks like these, wrapped in all the lights. Especially this next one coming up with the amount of lights that's on it.
You know, they get so creative with these things. They really do.
Well, where do you power it to? That's what I'm curious about.
Right.
Just plug it into the car somewhere.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, this next one.
Maybe they have a small generator.
Yeah,
like
that could be for the. Well, they've got to. I think for the blow-up ones, the blow-up guys in the back. This next one behind Cooler Garage Doors is KKCO.
Uh-huh.
I can still hear the band in the distance.
Oh, I do too. They're just behind us. I don't even think they're a full block away from us yet. And coming up next, Riverside Educational Center. They provide no-cost structured tutoring and enrichment during the school hours.
And don't forget that QR code. It's at the top of your guys' screen to donate to the Avalon Theater Foundation. This wouldn't be possible. Our stream wouldn't be possible without them. So we thank them and all the work that they do for our community as well.
For sure. And of course, they're a staple here. This building is over 100 years old, and they're kind of, I think, one of the centerpieces of downtown Grand Junction's Main Street here. That chill is starting to settle in the air here.
Yeah, it is. My fingers are getting a little cold. I might have to break out the gloves.
You know, my hands were not cold when we started the broadcast. It was the mic itself that was cold, so that's why I put on my gloves, and now I'm glad I did.
Colder.
See, I see more dogs here.
There are more dogs, yes. I think this is Compass Medical Center. Compass Medical Center is up after this one, and they believe in true health going beyond managing symptoms. They are helping their patients heal, thrive, and live life to the fullest. I like the ones with the bubble machines and the ones with the snow, Stephen. Just being down on the ground and having that shoot out at you.
I was just thinking it's like confetti from a rock show, you know.
As they go by, that's Western Slope window cleaning.
We've got quite the crowd here. This is, you know, it's kind of expanded, I feel like, since we've been out here. It's always good to see.
Yeah. Not too cold either. I mean, it's chilly, but not like...
I mean, it is December, too,
Yes.
so it should be chilly. And of course, everybody's all bundled up. You know, I see the Grinch onesies back there. Across the street from us here. It's always fun to see how people dress, you know, kind of in the holiday theme here. A1 Heating and Cooling is next. They're a trusted, family-owned local business, proudly serving the community since 1987. At A1 Heating and Cooling, they take pride in their dedicated team of professionals who not only excel in their respective fields, but also hold the core values of their company.
They look all warm too. Oh my gosh, they have okay, I thought that was real for a second. They have an animatronic reindeer. And it looked real because it was moving its head. And I was like, how the heck did they get that on there?
You know, several of you have traveled with me over the past couple of years. And the first trip that I did was 3 years ago now to Alaska. And we saw real reindeer in Alaska. In the wild, they're called caribou. When they're domesticated, they are reindeer. And we got to see quite a few of them. That was a really cool thing. And we saw them.
Soft.
We saw them in the North Pole, a little town just outside of Fairbanks, Alaska.
All right, this next one is really, really bright. Like, it's lighting up the night, the streets.
That's a rock and roll stage if I ever saw one.
Rocky Mountain Down Syndrome Association is this one, and their float that they have says Club 2 Records or Club 21 Records.
Club 21
Club
Records,
21
yes.
Records. There we go. Oh, look at that. The wheels are even records.
Oh, they are, yeah. That was great.
That's so fun.
Yeah. And here comes the Central High School Marching Band. Of course, they're here to spread holiday cheer at the Christmas Parade of Lights. They're joined by the talented musicians from local middle schools as well, and these students light up the night with their festive spirit and their community pride. Tonight's performance of Santa Meets Sousa combines classic holiday favorites with a touch of marching band flair. Of course, John Philip Sousa, was the guy who wrote so many marches like Thunder and Blazes and many more.
I think this is probably closer to the count you were thinking for Fruita Monument.
Could be.
This is probably, I think, closer to about 80 people in this walking float, walking performance.
Marching.
Well, okay, we're talking about the parade floats.
Right. So it's a marching float.
A marching float.
Yeah.
There you go.
They all look bundled up too. I know the camera's turned away, but I wish you could have seen Hannah just lost the antlers that she's wearing.
Smacked him off my head. I gotta take him off first.
Uh-oh, there you go.
They're giving me a headache.
Yeah.
I only wear them once a year.
That's a classic Sousa march. Stars and Stripes Forever is the name
We've
of that.
got a Buddy the Elf down there with the drum.
Yeah? Buddy the Elf was from Elf, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
We've had 2 marching bands now, and they both sound great. It's always good to see them.
How do you practice for something like this, I wonder?
Well, when I was in high school and we would practice for parades, we would do it after school when the parking lot emptied out, and we would parade through the student parking lot. That's how we did it.
Because I'm seeing how they're all obviously stepping in formation and moving off to the sides to fill the street out, but how you can't practice for that on Main Street when there's cars coming through.
Well, the other thing they can do too, I'm sure they have like a track around their football field, and sometimes we would utilize that also. And so that would be another way to practice that. It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
Well, and you're holding instruments.
And
I'd
playing.
be worried about dropping them or tripping
Yeah.
with an expensive instrument.
My favorite thing about doing parades when I have marched in them was following horses. One time even an elephant. It was, it's not a fun thing to follow.
Typically, they have.
Because they have things that
They're
they leave behind.
supposed to have like a satchel underneath. I don't know how you do that
Yes.
for the elephant.
Right.
but because they do that for the horse-drawn carriages down here.
Yes,
They have stuff so that it's not falling into
Right.
the roadway.
which is a good thing.
All right, we've got a little bit of a lull.
Lull here, and you know, while we're in this little bit of a lull, I think it's a good opportunity one more time to thank the Avalon Theater. They've of course been one of the centerpieces of downtown Grand Junction's Main Street for over 100 years now. It's a beautiful theater, of course, and we thank them sincerely for allowing us to set up out here on their balcony over Main Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys can donate to their theater foundation with the QR code on your screen. That should be up in this corner or down below. I could be pointing in the wrong directions, but it should be on your side.
It's
of the
either
screen.
over here or over there, right? So, and that's okay. All right, and so looks like Integrity Painting by Daniel is coming up. Yeah. And here they come. Kind of moving right along here. We've got, we're up to 36, 37 floats at this point, and we still have quite a few to go.
Quite a few more. There's over, there's over 90. There's over 90
So
floats.
almost 100 then.
Yes.
So we're not even halfway there yet.
No.
And that's okay.
All right, this is a bunch of
Grinch.
Grinches on this one for, let's see what this one was. I think that's also Integrity Painting as well. There's
think
part
so.
of the crew. The Grinch crew. I think we've hit that part in the parade where everyone starts spacing out depending on where they were all staged
Right.
for the floats. Because
course.
those floats are staged on the other half of Main Street,
Mhm.
and it takes the
Well,
other ones. a
And
little
some of
while
them
to
are
get
even
through.
staged on some of the side streets off of Main Street, so it kind of takes them some time to weave into the
Maneuver through, come
Exactly.
back in, yeah.
weave right into the flow. Of course, we've been down there before, and we had the KKCO crew from the morning show a little bit earlier, the daybreak show, and we were up here instead of down there with them, and we're enjoying being with you, and we thank you for joining us.
Yes, the first ever stream of this
Yeah.
parade.
And if you've missed any part of it tonight, you talked about this a little bit earlier, we're going to show this again on Christmas morning, when our morning show, our morning news would
Yes,
normally air.
Christmas
So,
morning.
So if you missed any part of this, we hope you'll at least turn it
You
on
get
and have
to
it in the
hear us
background
again.
while you're.
You get to watch the
Yeah,
get into the Christmas spirit. Maybe opening presents and gifts. and
exactly. And
having the parade in the background.
yeah, enjoying maybe some Christmas morning breakfast. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. What's a go-to Christmas breakfast in your household growing up?
I don't know where it started, but we always did those little Pillsbury cinnamon and orange rolls.
Oh,
That was our
orange.
normal. Yeah, we would have like one tray of each usually.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
And, oh, they're so good.
Huh.
They are so good. And you know what's funny? I live on my own now, and
Yeah.
I still will get them just for Christmas morning every
Oh,
year. That's
that's
just
so
kind of
fun.
our thing that we always did.
I think this is a float that we skipped a little while back because they weren't quite with everybody else yet. This is the Chick-fil-A float.
Oh, I gotta go get me some minis. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
have the
kidding.
cow toss you some.
Yes.
Okay, I have another confession to make.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Mascots creep me out, and the cow mascot right now is looking a little scary. He's in the Christmas mood, but they kind of freak me out. They scare me.
I wondered where they were because they were on the list here and we
They
didn't see them
were,
earlier.
and
but
they,
there they go.
I don't know. Like we said, parking on those side streets. Sometimes it's difficult to make sure everyone is lined up where they're supposed to. So, but I don't think we've missed anybody else other than just the Chick-fil-A ones.
That was the only one I noticed. We're waiting for the next. Of course, we're watching through the
Yes.
roundabout here, and we can see them coming. And
Oh, more dogs, Stephen. More
and
dogs.
more dogs. Our favorite, right?
This is the Healthy Paws Mobile Veterinary Services. They're locally owned. They're a small business, and they're bringing care right to your home with their mobile veterinary service. Oh, those dogs are so cute. One's dressed like a little penguin.
I'm going to go down and give them
Oh,
little scratches on their
yes.
heads. Because that's
I
what
should
you
have
do.
brought my dogs up here. No, they probably would have been scared of the noises. Could have put lights on them.
Yeah?
Oh, I see, Stephen. Around the roundabout, I've seen them every year. The dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs. Coming over from Fruita, probably?
I don't know which one. No, this is, I don't think this is from Fruita.
Okay.
I think they just dress up as dinosaurs,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've seen them every year.
I'll bet it's warm.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that dog is so cute down there. The big fluffy one.
They all are.
They're all cute.
I mean,
I don't
they're
have
dogs,
a
of course
favorite,
they
but
are, you know?
I do want to pet that one.
Well, your favorite are your dogs, right?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
when they're not being mischievous.
Well, I mean, that goes with the territory, right? So this is Sunset Slope Quilters. They're based here on the Western Slope, and they are celebrating 40 years of the art of quilting next year. So for almost half a century, they've been creating these beautiful quilts for thousands of people in our community and partnering with local charitable and healthcare organizations as well. They have nearly 200 members, and they're going to present, once again, the Mesas to Monuments Quilt Show at the Grand Junction Convention Center on May the 1st and 2nd of the coming year. And they'll have hundreds of beautiful quilts. They'll all be on display during the 2-day show. The quilts are works of art, they say, and help to tell the story of our country, our state, and of the Western Slope specifically. And their float represents 40 years of creativity, art, and giving back to the community here on the Western Slope, one stitch at a time, they say.
And this next one, making its way around the bend, is a Duck Mobile Mechanics, or is this West Direct Oil? I think this one's West Direct Oil. So we might be missing the Duck Mobile Mechanics. This is West Direct.
Yes.
They're a one-stop fuel and lubrication product distributor. They've got the rock and the holidays theme going on.
All right, and coming up behind them, we have Right at Home. Right at Home is in-home care and assistance for seniors and adults with disabilities, and they serve Mesa County. And of course, we're happy to have them here.
They have a Charlie Brown Christmas scene, but they don't have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
I was just thinking that. Their tree is a little too big to be that Charlie Brown Christmas
Those
tree.
are big and colorful.
But it is beautiful.
It is.
Now I'm going to have the Charlie Brown Christmas theme stuck in my head for the rest of the night. I guess there are worse things to be stuck in your head, right?
Oh, this next one's really beautiful. I love the trees on this next one. It's really pretty. Moody Insurance Agency. So they were founded back in 1972. It's the largest family-owned agency in Colorado. And they have locations in Grand Junction, Denver, Colorado Springs, even in California. Oh, I see what they've done as well. This is another jukebox setup.
Yeah.
Another diners themed.
They have records hanging on the trees. You see that?
And the carpet that they put on their float, I'm sure is really nice to sit on. Not on the hard wood of the floats that they're oftentimes built with.
Sure.
Kind of great seeing it from this perspective, Stephen, because we're always towards the front half of the parade with KKCO and KJCT, and we never get to see the rest of the floats that come through. We only get to see a very limited amount.
Basically, what we get to see usually is what we see when we're walking to our float, and we just pass by some of the others. And of course, this next one, this is Adaptive Heroes, which is a mobile therapy gym for individuals with disabilities, and they work with people of all ages. They have a big Christmas wreath right on the front of their mobile gym there. So we still have plenty of fun and excitement to go here for this parade. We're not even quite, well, we're roughly halfway through.
Halfway.
So making progress. And there are our friends from Adaptive Heroes coming right onto Main Street and just out of the roundabout there. I see some more flashing lights in the distance. And I hear I see another marching band. Hear them and see them. I think that's Palisade High School.
It might be one of them. We'll get to them. I think we might.
We'll get there in a minute,
we'll get there. We've got Adrenaline-Driven Adventures right behind Adaptive Heroes. They've been around since 2018 in Grand Junction. They do power sports tours, rentals, parts, and services. They're off of Horizon. They're off of Horizon Drive. That caught me off guard for a minute. That scared me.
I see Elvis.
Oh my goodness, there is Elvis.
He's working the crowd into a frenzy below us here.
Did you say he's rocking the holidays?
And of course, this is Adrenaline-Driven Adventures, as you were just talking about. And their rock stars are snowmen and penguins, it looks like.
is your other marching band, Stephen.
Yeah.
You were right. It is Palisade.
Well, I kind of cheated and looked on the list a little bit, so don't give me too much credit. Of course, this is the, as you say, the Palisade High School Bulldog Marching Band. They're led by Drum Major Presley Pittman under the direction of Lucas Regnall. The Bulldog Marching Band finished 4th place in their state 3A competition this year. That's great, good for them. And they recently traveled to compete in the Bands of America contest, which is huge. And they took 3rd place in their class. That's wonderful. Glad to hear that.
Oh, I love the colors for their marching band outfits, the reds and the whites.
It's a little Christmassy, isn't it?
Do you think they learn multiple songs, or they? Oh, okay, that answered my question. Doing different songs. I like this one. This is great.
Is from the Grinch.
This is great.
Yes.
I know. I love it.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yes. So no, typically what they do is the drummers will have kind of a cadence that they will play in between them, the rest of the band playing.
Oh, okay.
And then the band will have one song that they play kind of on loop.
Got it.
And then they'll take occasional breaks and just keep moving as the drums play.
This next one behind Palisade Marching Band, that was great. I love the Grinch music with it. Is Monument Payments. They are also a local business on the Western Slope. They're a Grand Junction-based payment processing and point-of-sale technology company. They say their float celebrates the heart of Main Street commerce, where community and innovation meet. They've got a ton of bright lights all over their floats to light up Main Street.
You know, sometimes, especially this time of year, you know, we're sitting at home and we're watching out the window for this next truck to come up.
Yes.
This is the Amazon delivery station of Grand Junction. They're fairly new here on the Western Slope, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Oh, so I think this could be their first year in the parade, maybe second. But it'd be fun to see what they do again next year if they're coming into the parade, since they are so new. Well, this next one's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it come around the corner.
Yeah.
This is the Elks Lodge number 575. They are celebrating their 125th year this year.
Wow.
And they've been raising money for local children's and veterans charities for the past 125 years. And it can't be the Elks Lodge float without the elks on that, Stephen.
Have you ever seen an elk here in Colorado?
I have, but only driving along I-70. Like, I've seen them kind of like further down off
like
the
in the
side.
valleys,
Yeah, like past Parachute, almost in between Rifle and Silt in that area, and then near Gypsum as well.
Very nice.
And they're huge. You could tell right away from the side of the I-70. You're like, those are elk, not deer.
A big animal. And of course, we have them with the rock theme here, the rock and Christmas theme.
They've got live music on their float. It's been a while. I think that's only the second one so far tonight.
I think the very first one had some live music, and that was the last one I'm remembering right off, other than the marching bands, of course. And coming up behind them, this is Cub Scout Pack 345. They're here to show us that it's not just the holidays that rock, but so does scouting. They are using their skills, of course, in teamwork, geology, and of course, holiday cheer.
Oh, that's so cool. So if you look at their float, it's a geode that they're like excavating with little pickaxes.
Yeah.
I'm sure our photographer will have a great shot of that when they come by.
They went the other direction with Rock Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
That's cute.
With that geology theme, I like that, yeah. It's clever and creative. Little Dragons Pickleball Academy. That's who's passing us right now. They inspire, impact, and ignite. Little Dragons Pickleball is a 501c3 profit with a simple belief. Every child, regardless of age, ability, or background, deserves the chance to play, grow, and belong through pickleball. They try to break down barriers and create inclusive, accessible opportunities that build confidence, nurture connection, and promote lifelong wellness.
And we've got Evergreen Prosthetics and Orthopedics that just made their way after that. We've got another rockin' one coming on up with Barney Brothers Off-Road. What a name. So they specialize in getting Jeeps and trucks ready for any type of like off-roading adventure, like upgrading full service vehicle repairs, things of that nature.
I really am enjoying, it's kind of like the throwback to like 50s and 60s rock. It's kind of fun. And then, of course, our friends from Aaron's. Aaron's is your one-stop shop for all of your lease-to-own or retail needs. They have furniture, appliances, electronics, and more. And they are, of course, located on North Avenue, 2835 North Avenue in Grand Junction.
We have got Liqua Green Turf and Tree Care next. They're a local family-owned business for over 30 years. They specialize in commercial and residential landscaping maintenance, fertilization, weed spraying, mowing, irrigation, tree spraying. They've got it all. It looks like they're handing out, I think, t-shirts. Or water bottles. That's what it is, water bottles.
Ah. I wonder if there's anything in them.
I don't think so. I think they're empty.
Well, no, I mean like candy or something like that.
No, they looked clear.
Yeah. All right, and coming up behind them, Fencing Solutions. They've proudly been serving the Western Slope in the Grand Valley for more than 2 years now, and they do it all from PVC fence to automated gates, iron, picket, split, rail, you name it. They welcome any job, any size. This small business is locally owned and operated with over 15 years of fencing experience.
And we've got another live presence for you. Grand Junction High School's marching band.
Yes.
There we go. This is a pretty big crowd too for this marching band. I'm seeing the line just stretch further and further back.
For sure.
So they're adding a festive twist to a timeless classic this year for the Grand Junction Marching Band. They're performing Jingle Bell Rock. You can't help but dance a little when the marching bands come through.
Well, when they're rocking,
Wiggle
you
and
have
move.
to rock too, you know. And we're sitting on these chairs that turn and make it so easy, you know.
I'm assuming that's the trailer where their band equipment goes in, and that is decked out.
It is. Sounds like they're going to play behind us now.
Yes.
There they go.
say we're past the official halfway mark, Stephen.
I think so.
We're at a lull
Yes.
in our floats for the time being, waiting for the next ones to come on through.
And the next one to come through is Theater Project of GJ. The Theater Project will be presenting Mary Poppins and Newsies this holiday season. Have you seen Newsies before?
I have not.
That's a good one. Of course, everyone's favorite nanny will be at the Avalon Theater December 19th through the 21st. And of course, we're here on the balcony of the Avalon Theater.
Yes.
And it was so kind of them to allow us the opportunity to come up here and overlook Main Street during the parade here. And we thank them sincerely for that. And remember, you can help them and help us say thank you to them by donating. We have a QR code on the screen. It's either over here or over there or down there. And all you have to do is hold up your phone and tap on the link that comes up, and there's no limit. There's nothing too small, nothing too big.
Yes. No, there's no minimum or maximum donation requirement, but any little bit is appreciated as well. I am seeing the GJ Theater, the Theater Project of GJ,
Coming right there.
coming around the corner, and they do have a Mary Poppins set up. I can't tell if it's. No, I think that I'm a little torn, Stephen. I don't know if that's a person or if that's an animatronic, but I think it's I think that's a person. She's just so in character, I can't tell.
Could be, yeah. They'll be
That'd be a
closer
fun
to us here in
show
just
to
a minute.
watch.
Oh,
That'd
for
be a
sure.
fun show.
Yeah.
I think there was a recent remake of Mary Poppins with Emily Blunt. Did you ever
That
see
sounds
it?
about right. I
did
don't
not
think I
see
saw it, but I do remember hearing about it. Yeah.
Oh, and they're singing as well. They've
Yeah.
got a few songs from the show.
So they're going to be coming around here, and our street level camera should be able to get this here in just a minute, and you can see what we're talking about. I think it is a real person. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just so good in character. My arm would get tired holding that umbrella for the entire time. And then you've got Newsies behind them handing out, I'm sure, little Newsies pamphlets. I've never seen Newsies, but I do know the music from it because I was a theater kid growing up.
Sure.
So I'm
There's a
just
movie version
listening
of
and
it
just
too.
dancing to the music that I'm hearing.
Yeah, there's a movie version of it also that has, I believe it's Christian Bale in it.
I'm not sure if it's.
I think it was one of his first movies too, if I'm remembering correctly. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. Remember too, if you are watching this and you have missed some piece of it, we're going to re-air this on Christmas morning when our daybreak newscast would normally air. So we hope you'll join us then, and you'll be able to catch all this festive fun behind us once again.
Our next one coming up, making its way around the roundabout, is Brickyard. So they have been serving Mesa and Montrose County for 40 years.
40 years is a long time.
The angle that we're at, too, you can't see right now, it is kind of difficult to get around this roundabout, especially for a big truck of this size. So props to the drivers all night, because there's it's kind of tricky to maneuver through these streets a little bit.
It is, and it's not just a big truck, it's the trailer that's attached that wants to kind of cut the corner around that roundabout, and of course there are people there on that corner, so it's hard to get around there. It looks like they're going to make it. Here they come.
Making sure everyone's safe.
And we've got some more rock music.
Yeah.
I'm glad they made it, because that float is all kinds of decked out. Looks great.
I think this is why there's a little bit of a lull in some of the floats. We want to make sure everybody gets through safely.
Sure.
And these streets are really jam-packed right now with a really big crowd, which is great, but everyone's got to be safe. So it's just taking a little bit of time for some of these floats to get through.
And that's okay. And And as they're making progress, I can go ahead and tell you our next group to come through is going to be the Special Olympics Colorado. Special Olympics Team Colorado will be competing at the 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. They'll have 120 athletes, unified partners, coaches, and support staff. They'll proudly represent the more than 28,000 Special Olympics athletes that competes annually in Colorado. And they're coming around the corner just now.
They've got a pretty good sized crowd with them too for Special Olympics Colorado.
Yeah. It may be all 26,000. I'm just kidding. Not really.
No, I think we'd be here for a while if that was.
That would be the entire parade, probably.
Yeah, 4,000 athletes from all 50 states during that week.
I'm hearing more of those loud horns, and I'm seeing lots of lights also, and you may be able to see that now too. Coming around the roundabout there.
I can't tell if these trucks are part of Special Olympics Colorado. From our vantage point, we can see the numbers inside of the windshields, so we know which float is coming up. But I can't see that in any of these floats. It looks like a towing company.
It does.
Beautifully decorated.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder if that might be Republic Services. They're next on the list here, but it looks like we maybe skipped one, or maybe they kind of are weaving them back behind here.
Looks like they're Center for Independence, actually. Center for Independence is what that
I see.
That float is for. I think they were one of the earlier floats that didn't quite get through earlier.
I just had that same thought.
Because I did see their name up on the list a little bit ago, but
and we've had that happen a couple of times. We were talking a little bit earlier about, we set up the first few floats set up on Main Street down by like 10th, and then many of the other floats were set up on some of the side streets, on 10th itself, on 9th, on even over toward 11th and 12th, and they just kind of weave in as it's their turn, and sometimes somebody will get missed, and it's easy to do when you have such a big production like this. And it looks like this next one is No Limit Talent. No Limit Talent is Grand Junction's newest performing arts studio. They're located off of Patterson on 32 Road next to Goal High School. They do classes in ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, hip-hop, contemporary, acrobatics, musical theater. Down your neighborhood, right?
Musical theater.
Voice lessons, cheer and palms, modeling for ages 3 to adult. And they say, come on in, try out your first class for free. Their students have traveled all over America performing and taking classes from the industry's leading instructors. Last July, No Limit Talent students traveled to New York and got the chance to perform on Broadway as well as in Times Square. Their owner, Cindy Sevilla Coach Karina Johnson, Coach Alyssa Harvey, student assistants Kira, Peyton, Cadence, Skyly, Millie, and Jocelyn. They're all here this year.
That float after them is Institute of Dancing Arts. They've got a pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that's what you call a dumpster fire.
I think that might be Republic Services.
Okay.
But I think their number is different than what our little information sheet is showing. But that's really cool looking.
That's a dumpster fire,
It's a
literally.
Dumpster fire.
Of course,
Done
it's not
beautifully,
a real fire,
might I add.
It's beautiful.
Okay, this next one after them should be, I believe, Institute of Dancing Arts. After Republic Services makes their way through. I wonder how I want to know the magic behind the dumpster fire. How they got that together, like how it's going.
It looks really great. It really does. And there's Republic Services right here in front of us now. So I think they're all together there.
Yes.
See, this young guy who just ran by us here, I think did what I did last year. He got left behind. And I ended up hanging out with the Grand Junction Fire Department because I got left behind our float talking with folks on the streets here. I had a good time though.
Got Institute of Dancing Arts. What a feat to be dancing the entire way down Main Street.
I've got no moves.
You got two left feet.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. But good for them for having the moves, okay? I believe this is the Grand Junction High School Palms. The Palms team. After an 8-year hiatus from the parade, the Tiger Palms team is back and stronger than ever. This year, the team of 16 talented athletes brings incredible dance and gymnastics skills to every performance, and they absolutely love bringing energy and school spirit to their crowd. Over the past 6 months, these hardworking ladies have made a huge impression on the students, the staff, and the entire Grand Junction community. And so we cheer them on as they prepare to represent Grand Junction High School at the Chassis State competition next week. Good luck to them.
That's coming up.
Yes. Oh, there's another Grinch.
There is. There are so many Grinches.
I feel like that's kind of a common theme every year. I think the Grinch is a favorite. It's a Christmas time favorite.
And behind the Palms, we've got the Grand Mesa Jeep Club. Since 1962, the Grand Mesa Jeep Club has been a part of the Grand Valley. They are a group of explorers focusing on the area's trails, back roads, even some historical areas of Mesa County. They're also a civic group, so they do trash cleanups in the desert around here as well. And they do fundraising for trail repairs and signage.
And once again, they're lit up beautifully. It's always fun to hear these old Christmas kind of the throwback tunes, you know.
You say throwback, I say the songs of my child.
Well, some of them are songs from my childhood.
There you go, so they're throwbacks.
Some of them are even before my childhood. But I think everybody knows them, you know. You know, the song White Christmas by Bing Crosby is the #1 selling song of all time in the history of the world.
Wow.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Not even, doesn't Michael Bublé sing that, I think?
He may.
He has like a version
I mean, a lot
of
of
it.
different people sing it, but Bing Crosby's original version is the best-selling song
There we go.
in the history of music, yeah. We've got another rocking group coming here. Is this IBEW Local 111? Leading the industry since 1907 in safety and opening doors to the middle class for all electrical workers.
This is High Desert UTV that's rolling in. It's your go-to destination for top quality UTV repairs. They're a team of experienced professionals with a commitment to excellence and providing comprehensive services to keep your UTVs running. Oh no, there's Santa. Santa's falling a little bit on there.
We've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah. It's a little top heavy and he
It happens.
falls over a little bit.
Yeah.
Is this a giant cat in the one behind him, Steven? Look at
Maybe.
this one that's
Looks-
lit up.
Yeah,
that
it
is like,
looks-
you can't miss it. It's so bright.
It kind of looks like it has cat eyes on the front. I'm not sure that that's in the intention. In fact, two
Oh,
of
it
them.
might be like a polar bear maybe. We can't
Yeah.
see what. No, it's a Hello Kitty. It's a Hello Kitty.
Ah.
I
Oh,
got it.
see,
I
yeah.
saw the whiskers.
Well, see, I'm not really into Hello Kitty,
I'm
so.
not either. I'm not either.
I think I've seen it once or twice. And coming up behind them, we have Boy Scouts of America Troop 303. They're coming through the roundabout right about now.
They've got some Christmas trees for sale too.
They do.
I have to get mine tomorrow, and I have not checked anyone out yet for a Christmas tree, so I might go there.
Maybe you should check them out.
We've got about 35 floats or so left to go.
The next couple of floats are approaching the other side of the roundabout, so we've got a little bit of a lull. And once again, we want to offer our sincerest thank yous to the Avalon Theater for hosting us and for allowing us to set up on the balcony overlooking Main Street for this year's parade. It's been a great experience, and this is our first time getting to stream this and host it for you. And we're also going to re-air this on Christmas morning during our normal daybreak newscast.
Yes.
So if you missed any part of this, you have the opportunity to watch it again.
And if you want to donate to the Avalon Theater Foundation as well, that QR code is on your screen, so we could keep doing this for years to come and be a really, really fun thing to do. And it really helps out the Avalon Theater Foundation as well with all the work that they do.
And as I've said, the Avalon Theater is just a staple downtown. It's such a big part of downtown, and it's been here for over 100 years now. So we always want to make sure we support these local businesses that have been here for so long.
This is a really, really cool float that's making its way right past us.
And putting on quite the rock show, it looks like.
Yes, they've got a live band in their truck. I can't tell which one this one is, though. I'm not sure. They look great.
They do. This may be one of them. We had a couple that got out of order here just a short time ago. This may be one of those. I'm enjoying them, though. Of course, it's so fun to see all of the creativity that all of these groups are putting into their floats. And it's, you mentioned earlier, it's like, where do you start with this? You kind of get a theme and then you just run with it. And we've seen, this year's theme is
Rock the Holidays.
Rock the Holidays. I knew it was something rock related and I just didn't want to mess it up. But the interesting thing to me is we've seen this go in so many different directions. We saw, I think it was a Boy Scout troop a little bit earlier that did like a geology theme, and they went that direction with rock instead of rock like rock music.
Yeah.
And we've seen, of course, the rock music quite a bit, and it's been a lot of fun.
What's been your favorite float so far?
Oh my gosh, they've all been so well done and so colorful. And so, I mean, I'm a little partial to the marching bands because I come from that world from
I think
yesteryear.
mine would have to be the little Cub Scouts with the geode. I just thought it was so clever and I loved it.
It was fun.
The one that's making their way around the roundabout right now is the Orchard Mesa Little League. I think we're back in correct order now, I think, with these floats coming through.
For a minute.
For a minute.
Yeah.
This next one behind them is pretty cool looking with this kind of old, I don't know, I like the way that they do the trucks up and they make them look a little bit of that older model type, you know.
Sure.
I don't know much about cars, so I couldn't even tell you what what I'm even trying to explain. You'll understand when you see. That's AeroCare LLC. They are the real life rock stars. They provide oxygen and medical equipment for places. They've got a really colorful float.
Is that popcorn good, Hannah?
It is. I'm sneaking the popcorn when we're off camera. I have a popcorn obsession.
Hey, their popcorn is good.
I'm eating it away from the mic, so I'm not disturbed.
Yeah, we both made runs down to the concession stand here in the Avalon Theater just before we went on with this broadcast, and we got some popcorn, and it's great. They have really good popcorn.
That's my go-to snack anywhere. If I smell kettle corn in like a 5-mile radius, ooh, you bet I'm on my way there.
Yes, and of course in the past years, there's kind of a running joke with you and kettle corn at the JUCO World Series when it's here.
Yes, because I never get to go out to JUCO. We're always doing the shows in studio.
Well, and the Garrett
so
Brown.
I asked to get kettle corn anytime Garrett's out there or any of our crew, and they like to taunt me and tell me there's no kettle corn or it's all sold out, and then they eat it on air in front of me.
Yes. In their defense, I would probably do it too.
Okay.
But we're all, we're all pranksters and that sort of thing.
Oh no, their antlers are falling down on this one. I think they caught it right on time.
Are you on street cam right now? Okay.
Okay, we are going to switch out our camera battery right now, so you may lose audio for just a couple of minutes. Not even that long, maybe a couple of seconds. But we have to switch this out so we can keep broadcasting this beautiful parade to you. We'll be right back. In case you lose audio, we're still here.
You'll still see it. The camera down on the street still got you covered. Can you hear me now? So coming by the camera right now is the Discovery Auto Group. They're turning up the volume this season, rocking the roads in the holidays with cars, community, and Christmas cheer. From local events to big deals, they're proud to drive Grand Junction into a rockin' new year.
And behind them we have Pride, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. really embracing the Rockin' the Holidays theme with their records and their guitars that are popped up.
I figured we've been talking about it. We may as well
Show it.
people know we're eating the popcorn, so
I think they're doing their thing.
I mean, why hide it anymore, right? I said earlier, all we need is a little bit of hot chocolate.
That's my go-to snack, though. Okay, real talk.
Real talk. Here we
Real
go.
talk. The go-to snack of Hannah Hickman is popcorn and hot chocolate together, no matter the time of year. I am obsessed with popcorn and I love hot chocolate, so
Yeah,
it's great. And this is really good popcorn too.
it is really good popcorn. It's like the right amount of salt and butter and all of that. It's just yeah.
Every time I hear the music, I just want to like
Right.
dance a little.
So this next group is Veritas Injury Lawyers, and they're coming through the roundabout and onto the main thoroughfare here, right as we speak. And of course, they're a team that lights up the path to justice, and they're personal injury lawyers. And this firm is based right here in Grand Junction with more than 60 years of experience fighting for their clients and protecting people who have injuries.
Wow. I think this next float, I think they partied a little too hard
Uh-oh.
because they are skeletons.
Is there such a thing as partying a little too hard? I mean...
This is Martial Arts Research Systems. For over 30 years, they've been building confidence, focus, and strength right here in the Grand Valley as well. Oh. We can hear our next ones.
Yeah, you can probably hear them already. Those are the Fruta Monument cheerleaders coming out of the roundabout right now. The holidays are shining brighter with the Wildcats varsity cheerleaders. It says, watch out, Santa. These Wildcats are bringing the rhythm, the spirit, and the sparkle to rock the holidays this year.
There you go. There's a Ninja Turtle in there, too.
Yeah, that's Michelangelo.
I was going to ask which one it was because I don't know.
I was a fan of the Ninja Turtles when I was
There you go.
a wee little tyke. Just a few years ago, you know. They've been around a long time.
Looks like we have Fruta Monument High School cheer as well behind them. You know, I don't think a lot of people realize, Stephen, this parade route it's not too terribly long, but when you're walking it, your feet get tired.
It's
Get
true.
tired.
It's true. I think it's, 6-7 blocks long, right?
I think so.
All right, and coming through the roundabout and right onto the main thoroughfare here is the Church Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Light the World is a Christmas initiative started by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to help people focus on Jesus Christ during the Christmas season by sharing his light through service, kindness, and love.
And right behind them we have Girl Scouts of Colorado as well. These Girl Scouts are loving learning about rocks for Rock the Holidays, and they've earned their STEM badges from him.
STEM being science, technology, engineering,
and math.
And
Yep.
math, yes. It's right down my alley. I think there goes another Buddy the Elf.
Running on down, yeah.
Yeah. Anna, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
The Grinch, yeah.
I quote it year round. I just love the spirit of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I feel like it's very relatable.
So you like the Jim Carrey version?
Yes,
When
I
you said
love
it,
the
I
Jim
was
Carrey
thinking of the
version.
old animated
No,
version from
no.
I don't know when.
that they make you watch when you're in elementary school every Christmas, like, rehearsal day, you know, whenever you have, no. It's okay, but I like Jim Carrey's.
Yeah. And this is Grand Valley Taekwondo. If you're looking to improve your confidence, discipline, physical fitness, and self-defense skills, you've come to the right place. Many people believe that martial arts equals fighting. They're only looking at one corner of that whole picture, though. Well, you'll learn at Grand Valley Taekwondo goes far beyond kicking and punching. They create great athletes and great people. They believe in strengthening the mind, the body, the spirit.
Ooh, those are some pretty cars coming down the way. I just hit my face on my mic, so sorry if that went over.
You may hear them already going vroom vroom back there, right?
I think that's a... I don't want to misspeak. I can't tell from the logo. Is it a Porsche? Lamborghini? I don't think it's a Lamborghini. It's pretty.
I'm the wrong person to ask, just to be honest.
Oh, I was wondering what this was on top of this next one. This is Jerry's Pest Control. There's a big black widow on top of it.
That's a lot of spiders.
So they have been serving the Grand Valley since 1958. They're family owned and operated for 3 generations.
So we've got the big black widow on one, and then we've got the big bug sprayer on the next one. Where's Spider-Man when you need him? No.
Wouldn't that be cool? Swinging through Main Street?
I would volunteer my services for that. You think walking would get tiring?
Stephen, do you have any Christmas traditions that you did growing up? I have one that I really love, that I've carried into adulthood.
We had a couple. You know, one I mentioned earlier was Christmas breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
We always would have those Pillsbury cinnamon and orange rolls. Cinnamon rolls and then the orange rolls, you know, different things. That was always our Christmas breakfast. And then the other big one was every year, usually our grandmother would have a new Christmas ornament for us
that's
every
what
year.
mine is.
And one year, she gave me this big box, and I opened it up, and it was all those Christmas ornaments that she had gotten.
See,
you know,
that's
bought for us.
exactly what mine is. So my grandparents, I called them Mima and Peepa. So my Mima would get us new ornaments every year based off of something that we did that year, and it had our name in the year. So by the time we were adults, we'd have our own ornaments to put on our tree. And since they have passed away in 2017, my mom has kept it up, and it's been great that we add to it. And then on vacation, my fiance and I now get ornaments to add to our tree for little vacation spots that we go to as well.
Sure.
All right, this, I'm sure you see the big old chicken making its way through the roundabout. This is a pollo asado, the best chicken in town, as they proclaim to be. I don't know if I've actually ever tried them before.
I was just trying to remember. I don't think I've been there yet.
Anytime you pass by, it smells good. Like, you know, the food smells coming out of there.
Yes. I'll have to try it. Maybe after the parade we can run over there. And
Yeah, we haven't had dinner. We've been eating popcorn.
Yes.
I think it's just now starting to get a little chilly for me. A little too cold. But we're nearing the end of our parade where we have the guest of honor who will close us out.
Don't give away the surprise yet.
We said it at the top of the show. People know. If not, then they'll be surprised now.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a chill starting
There's
to
a
settle in the
breeze
air. But,
up on
you
this
know-
balcony.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you know, again, it's, you know, we had the snow a little bit earlier this week. There was some good heavy snow up in the mountains last night and today. And this snow and now the chill settling in for the night just makes it feel that much more like Christmas. 'Tis the season.
I think this next float is down here on Main Street. Or close to it. Only a couple blocks away from us. The E-Bricks Lego Outlet. with some Lego characters walking along. Did you ever play with Legos, Steven, as a kid?
Oh, absolutely. As a kid, what are you talking about? I still play with them. No.
Yeah. My parents never let us have them. I think that's because they just got annoyed by all the little pieces. So when we went to friends' houses, we would always play with the Legos that they had.
Yeah. And there they come. They got a Lego keyboard. They got a Lego
pirate, a Lego postal. This looks like, I can't tell if this is like a Robin Hood Lego character.
I was just thinking Robin Hood.
Yeah.
A robot.
A robot? Where do you see the robot?
Is that a robot up front here?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
You know who it is? I think it's an astronaut, actually.
Oh, that could be. I could see
with
that.
The helmet.
Yes. And of course, they all have their musical instruments too.
Wow, this next one is packed full of people and
I wonder if they have hot chocolate.
decorations.
No.
I don't know. There's something steaming off of there. Do you see?
Yeah, I do.
In the back? It might just be like a fog machine.
Yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth. We've got a couple of really cool floats coming up here. So this one, I believe, is Absolute Dance. They're home to dancers aged 2 to 92. Individualized instruction in ballet, jazz, tap, and hip-hop for beginners to pre-professionals help to keep our community active mentally, physically, and emotionally. You can come and watch Colorado West Ballet's Nutcracker at the Asteria Theater December 18th through the 23rd to see many of their students performing on stage with professionals. The Asteria Theater, of course, over on the CMU campus. There's a big dog.
Yes, there is.
This is very festive. And there's a Nutcracker right on the back. One of the Nutcracker, the toy soldiers from the Nutcracker. And there's a lot more color coming in this next float also. Lots of lights. And a big giant snowflake. You know I love the snow.
I think this one is Save a Tree or Savatree. I think it's Save a Tree is how you would pronounce that.
I think that's right.
So they have packages that range from lawn care all the way to even holiday decor. If you're looking for it, they have got it.
And as we're waiting for this next float to clear the roundabout here, we'll remind you that we are also going to air this on Christmas morning. So if you've missed any part of our parade as we're streaming this live for you, we invite you to join us on Christmas morning during our daybreak newscast is when we are going to air this. So you'll be able to see it then also. And coming out of the roundabout really is Medlift LLC. They are excited to announce that Medlift, they're excited to be here in this year's Parade of Lights here in Grand Junction. They celebrate the season with the community that they proudly serve every day.
Oh, we have another, what looks like the dumpster fire from earlier, and our special guest, Steven.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Santa!
So this fire is not necessarily in a dumpster. It looks like a fireplace. Yeah.
I think these are the horses that might do the downtown carriage rides as well. I could be wrong, but they look like them. I think their names are Sally and Molly, I believe. We have a story about it, but they're cute. They're cute little horsies.
We should mention
And
too
by
that,
little, I mean big.
yeah, I should mention too that when we say dumpster fire, there was literally
There was
one
a
of the floats
dumpster,
had
yes.
a dumpster with
It
a
had
fire,
coming out of
it. I don't
dumpster.
want anybody to think that we're insulting anybody's
no,
floats
it was
because
a
they've
cool
all
float.
been, yeah,
It was a really cool
they've
float.
all been really, really great.
The center of the roundabout.
There are the horses.
You think we could hitch a ride with Santa from up here?
Possibly.
Jump off the balcony and join him?
Well, I don't know that I want to make that jump. The fall may be fun. It's the landing that's going to be the doozy, I think.
Here he comes, making his way through the roundabout.
That's it. With the horses that we
With the
talked about.
horses.
Yes. Of course, those horse carriage rides, they're open. Anybody can do them, right?
Yes, they are free from Friday through Sunday. I think it's from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. We have the information on our website. We just recently did a story on it.
Yes.
And I believe it's in front of Cafe Soul, the pickup and drop-offs,
Okay.
but you would want to double check.
And they're here through the Christmas season, but they're
I
not
think-
necessarily here year-round, right?
No, they're here, I think, until Christmas. So look at those beautiful horses. You got Santa in front, taking it all in.
And of course, Santa's ride-through is marks the end of the parade for us.
It does.
And
The foam cannons from
yeah.
foam-mazing parties.
We should have the Christmas.
And once again, they're rocking out, just as so many people have been. Are those soap suds? I think they are.
They are. Have you ever been to like a foam party before, like a foam dance? We had them at my university, and you get covered in soap
Right.
because they just like spray this soap foam out at you.
Well, but it's good because it doesn't hurt anything, and then it just
No,
kind of
yeah.
fades away on its own.
I think that they might have changed that order so the horses weren't walking in the foam,
that
which
could
would
be.
make sense to me. I wouldn't want the horses getting spooked.
For sure. It may spook them a little bit too. Yeah. Well, this was our first time doing this, and now the crowd disperses below us. We've enjoyed this.
there's
This
a
has been a
bubble.
lot of fun. Ooh, a bubble! Get it, get it.
Oh.
You got
That
it.
was magical. That was like Wicked type stuff. Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Wicked like the movie.
The
With,
power of my
right.
fingertips.
Yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun. I hope we get to do this again. And
Yes.
this is the first time we've ever done this, and we extend our thanks to the Avalon Theater for allowing us and setting us up out here on the balcony and hosting us so that we could do this. And so thanks to them. And remember, you can give them a thanks also by donating. We've got
Yes.
the QR code. It's either over there or over here, or it's down below here. And
You
we
can't
invite
miss it.
you-
It's on every side.
Exactly. Just hold your phone up to it, open up the camera, and then tap the little link, and you can donate to the Avalon Theater to help them out.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
we, of course, are going to air this again, as we've said a couple of times. We're going to air this on Christmas morning. So if you missed any part of the parade, you'll be able to catch us on Christmas morning during our daybreak newscast,
Yes.
which runs from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., I
Yes.
believe. I'm not usually up that early or that
That-
late, or however you want to look at it.
All right, Steven, it's been fun, but
has
I
been.
think we have some
We have to finish our
some
popcorn.
popcorn to get to now.
Yes.
So from all of us at KKCO and KJCT, Merry Christmas.